Hi Carla, it's me again. I'm going to do the 4 poses you asked me to cue. So, and by the way, I have no makeup on, so hold on just a moment. So we want to start with our feet together. We're going to step back with our right foot just as far back as we can comfortably go. With this, we actually want our feet slightly apart and then step back. And we want to keep the heel on the floor. Your foot can be just slightly turned out. You want to put your knee above your ankle. Should still be able to lift your toes. You want your hips pointing forward in alignment. Your shoulders slightly back. Raise your arms straight up. You should feel a stretch in your calf, maybe even up through your buttocks, sit bones, and we'll hold that for a moment. Okay? The second pose is Warrior Two. In Warrior Two, it's similar but different. So for this one, we're going to put our feet together. We're going to step back as far as we can step, but this time your right foot will actually turn out. You want the arch of your foot directly in line with the heel of your left foot, like this. So this time we're turning our hips this direction. We want our knee above our ankle, should be able to lift your toes. Okay, and then the arms go up to a T. So we're going to hold this. And if you smile, it makes it easier. And you look prettier doing it. Okay, so for the next pose is going to be crescent lunge. It looks similar to Warrior One, but there is some differences. So we'll start with our feet together. We're going to step way back. This time, instead of having your right heel stay on the floor, you're going to actually be stretched out enough to where the right heel is actually going to lift off the floor. So step way back and heel up. And it's pretty much in line with my front foot, but just slightly to the right. We put the weight over our knee, over our ankle. Still be able to lift our toes. And we're going to raise our arms like we did before in Warrior One. You should feel a really good stretch this time in your calf muscle, up through your thigh, front part of your thigh, and through your gluteus maximus. Okay, so the final pose is bridge pose. I guess I should have done some variations on that. Okay, so for the bridge pose, we're going to get on the floor, on our backs. We're going to put our heels as close to our sit bones as we can get them. Layla, go. Okay, hands to your side. And we're going to breathe. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift up and use our core muscles to hold us up. Not as much in your legs, but in your stomach. If you'll engage Mula Bandha here, it helps to stabilize you, makes you be able to lift. So here, you can stay like this. You could even put your arms over your head like this. You should be feeling this in your thighs really good. You can also, if you take and curl your shoulders under, you can put your hands together like this. Be sure and keep that core working
Keep those thighs working. Make sure the weight is in your heels and the pad of your feet. Lift your toes and hold that. If this is too hard for you, you can always put your hands back down and just hold it like this. Okay, so that's the 4 poses that you asked me to do. I'll continue to work on them as I'm doing these. I've seen a few things that maybe I'm not doing exactly the way I'd want to. So hopefully this is okay. Give me all the feedback that you have. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. Bye.